The 2026 Suzuki Across could be one of the biggest surprises in the affordable SUV market, because Suzuki may be preparing a smarter, more efficient, and more technologically advanced crossover that could challenge much more expensive rivals without losing the practicality that made the Across name so appealing in the first place. But this isn't simply about giving an existing SUV a new face. The next generation Across could represent a major step forward in design, hybrid efficiency, cabin technology, safety, and everyday usability. And there is one important detail that could completely change whether the 2026 Across becomes a genuine value champion or gets overlooked by buyers chasing bigger and more premium SUVs. I'm saving that reveal for the end, because once you understand it, you'll see this vehicle very differently. The modern SUV market is becoming incredibly competitive. Almost every manufacturer now offers a compact crossover, but many of them are getting heavier, more expensive, and increasingly complicated. Suzuki's opportunity is different. Instead of trying to win through excessive luxury or extreme performance, the Across can focus on what everyday drivers actually need: practical space, excellent efficiency, comfortable driving, useful technology, dependable engineering, and reasonable ownership costs. That formula could make the 2026 model especially interesting for families, commuters, and drivers who want an SUV without paying premium SUV money. From the outside, the 2026 Suzuki Across could receive a significantly more confident design. Imagine a redesigned front end featuring a wider grille, sharper LED headlights, distinctive daytime running lights, a sculpted hood, and a stronger bumper design that gives the crossover a more aggressive road presence. The body could retain its practical proportions while receiving cleaner character lines, redesigned alloy wheels, darker lower body protection, integrated roof rails, and updated LED taillights. The result would be an SUV that looks more modern without becoming unnecessarily complicated. Suzuki could also focus heavily on aerodynamic efficiency, using carefully shaped body panels and active design elements to reduce wind resistance and improve fuel economy at highway speeds. Inside the cabin, the biggest changes could be even more noticeable. A redesigned dashboard could introduce higher quality materials, improved soft-touch surfaces, modern trim finishes, and better overall cabin insulation. A larger central touchscreen could provide wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, while a digital driver display, wireless smartphone charging, USB-C ports, connected services, and voice controls would bring the Across firmly into the modern automotive era. The seats could receive additional cushioning and improved lumbar support, while the rear passengers could benefit from increased comfort and flexible seating arrangements. Cargo space would remain a major advantage, giving owners enough room for groceries, luggage, family equipment, and weekend travel gear without forcing them to drive a huge SUV every day. Under the hood, efficiency could remain one of the Across's biggest strengths. Depending on the market, Suzuki could continue developing an advanced hybrid or plug-in hybrid system designed to combine smooth electric assistance with dependable gasoline performance. Instead of chasing massive horsepower numbers, the goal would be excellent real-world fuel economy, responsive acceleration, low emissions, and predictable long-term ownership. Electric assistance could provide instant torque during city driving, while the gasoline engine would deliver additional range during longer journeys. An intelligent all-wheel drive system could also provide extra confidence on wet roads, gravel, snow, or light off-road surfaces, making the Across more versatile than its compact dimensions suggest. And if you're enjoying this look at the future of Suzuki, take a moment to like the video and subscribe, because we bring you more future cars, SUVs, and automotive concepts that could completely change the market. Behind the wheel, the 2026 Across could focus heavily on comfort and easy everyday driving. Revised suspension tuning, improved steering calibration, stronger chassis refinement, and better sound insulation could make city driving smoother while keeping the vehicle stable and composed on highways. Its compact dimensions would remain a major advantage in crowded streets and tight parking spaces, while the elevated driving position would provide excellent visibility around the vehicle. Safety could also become a major selling point. The 2026 Across could feature an expanded suite of driver assistance technologies, including adaptive cruise control, autonomous emergency braking, lane departure warning, lane keeping assistance, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, traffic sign recognition, parking sensors, multiple airbags, electronic stability control, and potentially a high-definition surround view camera on higher trims. These systems would make the Across more appealing to families while helping reduce driver stress during long-distance travel. Pricing could ultimately be where Suzuki creates the biggest impact. If the company manages to combine hybrid efficiency, modern technology, practical space, advanced safety, and all-wheel drive capability while keeping the vehicle competitively priced, the Across could become one of the smartest purchases in its segment. But now comes the hidden detail I promised at the beginning. The biggest advantage of the 2026 Suzuki Across could also be its biggest limitation. Its entire philosophy is based on balance rather than excess. That means buyers shouldn't expect the explosive performance of a sports SUV, the ultra-premium cabin of a luxury crossover, or the massive dimensions of a full-size family SUV. Instead, Suzuki could focus on delivering exactly what most owners need and very little of what they don't. And that could actually be the Across's secret weapon. In a market where vehicles are becoming increasingly expensive and complicated, a well-engineered crossover that offers efficiency, practicality, technology, safety, and dependable everyday performance could be more valuable than another oversized SUV loaded with features that many drivers rarely use. If Suzuki gets that balance right, the 2026 Across could quietly become one of the most sensible compact SUVs on the market, proving that you don't need the biggest engine, the biggest screen, or the biggest badge to build a vehicle that people genuinely want to drive every day.